so today I compiled a list of 7 books I'm dying to read by the end of 2016. And I know 7 doesn't sound like a lot, and plus, summer break's coming up. Mine's a little more packed than usual, but still it's a break. And, 7's not that much, but I did not include all the books that are going to be released later this year. And there's quite a few I must read. And there's quite a few I already must read. So seven's a high number, and I just minimize this to the ones I'm literally dying to read. Besides the ones I really want to read, but I can live with if I don't finish it by December. And it's so weird to say 2016 is halfway over, because my God, wasn't it just fucking January? Which I'm dying to read, which I'm hoping to read between the next 2 weeks, because I'm hoping to read it after I finish finals, and you have like a 45-minute period after that, is Me Before You by Jojo Moyes. I know the movie is coming out really soon. I'm gonna go see the movie, and I'm okay if I don't read it before I see the movie. But I want to read it at least by July, and then after I read it, I could go see the movie again. The next book I have was actually released this January. I actually asked for an ARC. I emailed Scholastic, and I showed them my YouTube channel and all of that, and they agreed to give me an ARC, and however, there was no more left in stock, so they couldn't give me it, so I just had to go buy it when it came out. And that's Kill the Boy Band by Goldie Moskowski. Apparently this was based off One Direction. I don't know if this is true or not, but if it is, that's hilarious. And it's about a famous boy band, and this girl and her friend, they get a hotel room in the same hotel that they're in, or like right next door to the actual hotel room, which is something I would totally do, and I have tried to do for One Direction, except for they stay in like really, really, really expensive hotels, so that didn't happen. But I have tried it, and something happens, some accident. They don't intend to do this, but they kidnap a member, and maybe they kill him, maybe they don't. They just said it's the least favorable, which bits, if you like a boy band, there's no least favorable, thank you very much. Next one I'm dying to read, which just came out, and I'm hoping to read it by like October, when the next book of the Magnus Chase series comes out. But that's Trials of Apollo by Rick Riordan, and I still have the fucking sticker that doesn't come off. Basically, Percy is in this one. My baby Percy. I love him so. Basically, Percy teams up with Apollo, the Greek god Apollo, but Apollo was punished for something he did by the Greek head god Zeus, and he's sentenced to a mortal life. So he's like this teenage boy with Percy. So just imagine them trying to figure out iPhones or something. That'd be hilarious. Not to mention, Percy's in it, and Percy's sassy, and I think Apollo's sassy. I know Rick Riordan likes his character sassy. It's so great. Next is a series. I own this entire series, but I'm not holding up the entire series because that would break my arms. And I have been dying to read this for almost 2 years now, and it's time. It's time. It's time, man. It's The Vampire Academy by Lisselle Mead. I feel like every single person on BookTube has read this, except for me. There's these books. There are like 8 or 7 of them, something like that. And then there's the Bloodlines trilogy, or no, not the trilogy. It's longer than a trilogy. Maybe 4 books in the Bloodlines series. I at least want to read this series. I feel like once I read this series, I'd be marathoning through the Bloodline series too, but I want to read it. It's about vampires, and I love vampires. I have to read it. The next book I have to show you, I should have read this like last October. I don't know if you remember this. There was a day, like maybe November or October of last year, where basically Stephanie Meyer pulled a Beyonce and just released a new Twilight book. It's Twilight being retold, but the characters are switched, like Bella was the vampire and Edward was a human, because she hated when people would say that Bella was really weak as a human, because, a human compared to a vampire, obviously more weaker, which I love that concept, and I want to see everybody switch so much. It would be so great. Twilight, man. I love Twilight. How could I not read a Twilight book? I was obsessed with Twilight for quite a few years. And, if you haven't figured out what I'm talking about yet, it's Life and Death by Stephanie Meyer, the 10th anniversary of Twilight and the retelling of it. and I must read it soon. Then our final two books, which I'm dying to read, are kind of tied together. They're both by the same author, C.C. Hunter. First is Unspoken. This is the Shadow Falls After Dark series. This is the third and final one. I read the first two books of this series. This is about a vampire named Della. And I read the first two books, and they were so fun and so great. And I love this character because she's really sassy and arrogant, and she's just this total badass. And I need to finish this series. And the final book I have that is on the must-reads of the 2016 is C.C. Hunter's Almost Midnight. This is a novella, I believe, about Miranda, which is a side character of the other series, and it says it's just a novella collection. It might be about Miranda, it might be about all three. All I know is that C.C. Hunter apparently released these on her website, and everybody demanded it be put in physical print. And then one day I happened to look up C.C. Hunter's name on Twitter for some weird reason. I was like, oh my god, I must buy this book. So I went and bought it, and I can't even read it right now because I haven't read the other one. So we're working on them. So those are my must-reads for the 2016. It's half over with what? And I'm gonna get to them. I'm at least 4 of the 7 books will be read this year. It has to. I can't live without reading these books. I'm Annalise. Thank you for watching. Bye.